Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 49 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene.
You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
It was the day after the second class trial. We all headed to Maki's lab on the third floor of the school building, and awaiting us there was an unexpected sight.
Come on, man.
What the heck is this? It's like Weapon Warehouse.
Right?
See, I told you she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin. Maki is the ultimate assassin?
Is that all right?
Kokichi, you learned that from the motive video, right? Monokuma said everyone's ultimate talent at the beginning of their video. Ryoma knew Maki's true identity because he had her motive video. And because you saw that. I knew the whole time. Given my position, I'd obviously know before any of you, right?
Huh?
Your position?
Ah.
Oh, don't worry about it. That was a lie. Anyway, her reaction yesterday pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin? But why ever did she lie about being the ultimate child caregiver? Because assassins hide to do all their killing. If people find out they're assassins, they get all cautious and they can't kill anyone. Did she hide her real identity because she was planning to kill us? But then, why hasn't she killed anyone yet? She has had many opportunities to do so.
I'm disappointed.
Jeez, robots can't even understand human feelings, let alone a girl's heart.
How rude!
Please take back what you just said. I can too understand human feelings.
Listen closely.
But I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data, please.
Right?
If you're so worried, why don't you ask her? She's been holed up in her room all day. But I can't promise that she won't try to kill you like she tried to do to me. Good thing everyone was there to stop her. But what about next time? Best let sleeping dogs lie. The talent of a killer, that is the biggest threat to all of us who wish to survive.
Hey!
Let's just lock her up somewhere so she can't kill anyone. I'll leave that to you, Gonta. Huh? But...
Got it!
I'll help too. I don't want another killing to happen.
Wait!
Wait. You don't have to take it that far. It's not like she's trying to kill us.
Sneak attack!
A sneak attack is the way to go. We have to strike before she does. Hit her from behind. Sneak attack? Strike before she does? Should an Aikido master be saying those things?
It'll be okay.
If that's the case, then Atua and I will work with everyone to uphold the peace.
That's fine.
If so, then I'll cheer you on. I'll use my magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth. Thank God you said mouth. Wow, that kind of peppy cheer magic would make anyone excited.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on, guys. Leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers.
Ugh.
Ultimate assassin, my ass. Always messing around.
Huh?
Kaito, don't do anything stupid.
Okay.
Let's leave everything to Kaito.
You get it?
Gonta, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Come on, man.
Hey, Gonta, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easy.
Well.
Oh! I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Time's a bit of a factor here. Monokuma?
Stay back!
Everyone, get behind Gonta! Himiko, get behind me. I'll surround you with my body to keep you safe.
Quiet.
I just said I don't need your usual reactions.
You're annoying.
It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over.
Now then.
And since you guys overcame the class trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize.
Hey!
I said I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. Huh? My adorable little cubs aren't coming. That's strange.
There they are.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Yay!
They're finally here. Yay! You're so cute today. It's practically obscene.
Seriously?
Just wow. You guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? Ah, the shock of my super cute kid seems to be making me go bald.
Fur's about to fall out.
Like in patches.
He's actually balding. Ugh, gross.
I'm cold. Very cold. Hey, my cute little cubs, could you hurry up and give them the prize? It's too cold. I can't stand it. Hurry, I want to go somewhere warm. Huh? What's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up? Father, we are not your slaves. We will not let you use us anymore.
So then,
From now on, I will be calling the shots. Ha! Good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where the hidden cameras are now.
That's old.
Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this so long, you've become predictable.
Leave it to me.
It's the age of the Monokumas now. Out with the old, in with the new.
What?
Oh, what? But what about all the longtime fans who... Anyway, you're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been?
wonderful.
Good job, you two. You memorized my script perfectly. Do you really think you can defy your dad? Do you think I'd forgive such?
You were saying. Did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the Exosols.
What? Really?
How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now. Step aside, Father.
It can't be.
No way. Are you saying that treating you kids like my property was wrong?
You're the worst of the worst.
It's completely and utterly wrong.
No, no, no. No, 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 no way! Yeah, he's bald again.
It seems the shock made him bald. This time for good.
So then,
Now then, as the new headmasters, headmasters, because of stupid bastards. Now then, as the new headmasters, we have for you bastards
thanks for bearing with us.
a wonderful prize. Let's see what the prize is this time.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key, and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Wow, what a bunch of random junk. I mean, bravo! Bravo!
We look forward to working with you. I hope we can all get along.
I had a feeling it was more junk.
Oh, man.
We didn't need more junk. We had way too much anyway, and its name is Kibo.
That's robophobic.
Now you've gone too far. Everyone, we can't allow this kind of intolerant language.
Let's get along.
No fighting. Everyone has to get along. Use this prize to explore the new areas together.
Actually,
Also, we've hidden another flashback light somewhere too. I hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
So long. Farewell.
Jeez, those cubs suck. Monokuma was way better. Damn it, I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around. The world would be a better place if robots didn't exist. They should all be destroyed.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
I've recorded your intolerant remarks and will report them to the proper authorities.
Hey, so
So, what are we going to do? If we use this junk, we can open up new places, but... Yay! A new area means we can all have lots more fun. I don't know if we'll have that much fun. I find myself more interested in the flashback light. Perhaps we'll recall the school's secret.
okay,
If that's the case, then we'll deal with Murder Girl later.
listen up.
Hey, bro, I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
Okay,
Okay, got it.
going to protect you.
If you find dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you.
But
Yeah, all that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing? Let's just leave him here. Alright, everyone leaves. I suppose I should go try out these items around the school like last time. Alright, let's have a quick look at Maki's lab now that we're in here. So yeah, Maki is not the ultimate child caregiver, she is the ultimate assassin. Whoa, I exclaimed in awe at the sheer number of guns lined up. They can't be real. No, of course they aren't real. They're airsoft guns.
Well,
Of course, Monokuma wouldn't give us real weapons. Exocells may be strong, but if we were to revolt with real guns, Monokuma would never allow that. If these weapons were real, and if Kurumi were here, she might have taken us all out in order to escape. For her people. Okay, let's look at these 3 bags over here. What is this? There are 3 black cases lined up. Do they all have weapons inside? And let's have a look at all these weapons. Jesus, a lot. There are a lot of different weapons here. Maki knows how to handle all of these? And we'll talk to Kaito and Monokuma and then we'll leave.
Yo,
I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
okay.
Well, I don't mind, but... You don't mind, but what?
no.
It's just that when you were talking about Maki, you looked really upset. Well, yeah, I can't believe she's an assassin.
Well, that's...
I can't believe it either. She doesn't seem like she could be some terrifying assassin. Huh, terrifying, huh?
Don't worry about it.
Either way, leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. And Monokuma. I don't think he says anything, but let's just try. I'm not going to bother. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. And so begins the early part of Chapter 3. We have 3 new items to use. A golden hammer, and a ninja scroll, and a magic key. Let's start by talking to Angie here.
If a new area opens up, that means more fun for everyone. Atua and I will cooperate so everyone can have a super fun school life.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Atua sees everything, even what everyone truly desires.
What everyone truly desires?
Maybe.
That's right, Atua is always watching over me.
How divine.
That's Atua for you. He's so divine. Oh, yeah.
I feel like Angie is getting more and more creepy. Indeed. Alright, so we've got a bunch of people to talk to, so let's start by talking to Korekyo and move around the room.
Humanity is beautiful.
Every part of every human being, even their ugly sides, is beautiful. There is no limit to beauty. Kirumi, she too had her own exceptional beauty.
Excellent.
A crime that was bold yet calculated, a battle against the truth. Brutally killing others for her beliefs, unfeelingly sacrificing the few for the many.
Wonderful.
And her attachment to life and determination to live. Her attempt to escape was so very ugly. It was pathetic, pitiful, wretched. But it was beautiful. I had never before seen such beauty in a human being before. I have no idea what Kyo is talking about, but in my own way, I also have Kurumi's last moments burned into my mind.
Okay, Samugi's over here.
Too much is happening all at once. It's just too much for me. Ryoma's case was a shock,
But then to find out Kurumi ran the country and Maki's an assassin? An average citizen like me can't keep up. I'm not sure the ultimate cosplayer can be considered average. I'm glad I'm an average citizen. If I ever had a reason to live as strong as Kurumi's, or if I ever lost everything important to me like Ryoma did, if anything like that happened, I probably would have just cowered in a corner somewhere.
I guess.
Putting aside whether what Kurumi or Ryoma did was right or wrong, I think it's amazing that we're even able to do anything at all. For people like them to die in this place, it's just not fair. Okay, and Gonta's over here. Gonta, what's wrong?
Oh,
Sorry, Gonta think he see bug. Yeah, you've said that before. Is it a bug that you can barely see? Yeah, Gonta feel like he can see it sometimes. But Gonta can barely see it. It's probably a mistake.
Gonta.
Cause Gonta wish there were bugs here, so Gonta just mistakes the dust for them. Is that really the case? Would Gonta make that mistake more than once?
Allow Gonta.
Anyway, if you find dangerous area, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you. I know he means well, but I'm hesitant to ask him to be a shield. You know what I just realized? Gonta said he had 20/.625 vision. Why does he wear glasses? What the hell? I literally just realized that. Have you finally realized that everything I do for you guys? Oh, regular Brian Adams over here. What do you mean?
See?
Well, I did risk my life to tell everyone that Maki's a dangerous murderer, didn't I? Speaking of which, I have no idea what she might be plotting right now. But we should join forces to stop her. I don't want another killing to happen. Okay, so that's everyone we can talk to in the general vicinity. We could go, I think, down and outside to the courtyard, but it actually makes more sense to do it this way. So there's a large door here. We can use the magic key. The door collapsed. It looks like we can get back, and it looks like we can get to the back now. What I wonder is beyond here. Perhaps someone awaits us.
Huh?
You think? Merely a jest. Yes, this world is full of jests. A world full of jests. I suppose that's true. Alright, let's head up the stairs. A staircase. We can get to the 4th floor now. I wonder what the upper floors are like. There's nothing dangerous, right? Or is there?
It's okay.
Don't worry, Gonta will protect you no matter what. See, he's got glasses on.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gonta. That's reassuring. A tuxedo and a mask would suit you. Tuxedo is essential for gentlemen, but masks too?
Well,
I should go. I wonder if that was a Sailor Moon reference. Tuxedo mask? Could be. I mean, she is the ultimate cosplayer after all. Alright, we have reached the 4th floor. We get a new background music, Spirit, Praise, and Beauty. Very creepy, ominous kind of thing, and everything's really dark here, so let's enjoy it. The frightening atmosphere was so oppressive, I let out a shout without realizing it. What is going on in here?
Actually,
So, this is a made-up story, but a brutal murder supposedly took place here.
stop it!
Please stop. If I hear any scary stories, I won't be able to go to the bathroom alone.
Oh, but she say it made up story, so that mean it okay, right? That's all they showed up for. I like how Gonta understands, but he doesn't understand. It's interesting.
So, I'm just checking, but this is a school, right?
okay.
Yeah, at least that's what Monokuma said. This floor doesn't seem very school-y at all, though, does it?
No.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Actually,
I mean, this floor's atmosphere is completely different, like it's a whole other building. Making a building like this must have taken a lot of money and work. And all the research labs are amazing. How much money was put into this school? And
It was all built just for us?
You're right.
They did mention that the labs were so we could develop our talent. You research your talent, perfect it. That's kind of like a school, isn't it?
It can't be.
Then Monokuma really wants this to be a school where ultimates gather? And yet, at the same time, they're trapping us here and making us kill each other.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. We were brought here and then forced to do the killing game. I don't understand at all. My plain mind has hit its limit. What on earth is this academy for gifted juveniles?
Alright, and talk to Gonta one more time and then we can finally move on a little bit. This area feels spooky. Gonta's scared too. It's okay, the murder story was just made up. Not just story, Gonta just have weird feeling. Maybe stain on that wall over there is blood?
No.
It's just a stain. It's probably just staged, you know?
Staged?
Monokuma or the Monokumas probably just put it there to scare us.
Really? So the script has been flipped, huh? Tsumugi, does this kind of stuff bother you?
Well, it's not that I'm okay with it. It's just when it's so overdone like this, it makes it seem fake. So I feel okay.
Actually.
But Gonta, you were so reliable until just now. I guess it's too early for you to wear a tuxedo and mask.
Oh no, but tuxedo's essential for gentlemen. Alright, cool. So we're done with them. Let's explore. Let's have a look at this left room here. As you enter, you'll see what I think the Japanese refer to as a yokai. It's kind of like a yokai of Monosuke. It's obviously just a spirit, but I think yokai is spirit. I can't quite remember. Anyway, you'll see one of him as we did just there. And now let's read. Candles just barely light a dim, dusty room. This is creepy. Hard to see, too.
It seems like something that would appear in an occult manga. There's a tragic feeling here.
It really does feel like something is going to pop out at you. Okay, what am I supposed to... I think I'm just supposed to talk to them and explore this or examine these things. So there's a lit candle over here. The candles on the wall are the only light in the room. There are no windows here. It gets pitch black if candles go out.
Right?
Please don't put them out. I don't really like the dark.
Well,
I can't imagine many people do. And now we can examine the floor. These floorboards feel a bit unstable.
oh,
This floorboard got no nails in it.
Really?
Yeah, floorboard just resting on top of crosspiece.
that's true.
I suppose it's not just my imagination.
But
But each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it look okay. Going to not worry about falling through floor all of a sudden.
But it's pretty dark here. It's a little hard to see where we're stepping. And in the corner there's a hole in the floor, so it might not be good to go over there.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest in this room. It doesn't look like there's anything important here, just an empty room.
Oh, this not only empty room, you see 3 same looking doors in hall, right? All those rooms empty, just like this one, and they only got candles for light too. So there are 3 of them. Anyway, we no gotta worry. No reason we ever need to use empty room like this.
You're right.
True.
Then, can we leave soon? The darkness and the shaky floor are making me nervous. It's only a matter of time before the shutters burst open and a newspaper gets blown in.
well,
I have no idea what that reference is to. But there are no windows though. I don't have any reason to waste time in an empty room. Alright, so they tell you all that. I think they're going to say the same thing. I'll just quickly talk to them.
Even though I said all that, it seems like something is going to jump out after all. This feels like one of those old abandoned asylums full of lunatics or criminals, to the point that I'd half expect to see a corpse burst through a wall and chase us.
Sorry.
That's not something to joke about.
I guess I'll talk to Gonta since she said something different. Nothing here. What this room for anyway? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so they're correct, there's nothing else, but what I can quickly show off is if you go into the center room, we saw Monosuke before, now we see Monokuma. That's cool. I think it said the same thing. Yeah, I see this is exactly like the other room. And lastly, if we go into the last room, we can see Monokid. So yeah, we got Monokid, Monosuke, and Monokuma as well. Just a little, sort of an Easter egg, I guess. Not really, but just something to show off. Alright, let's go back the other way. Oh, also, this is what we're presented with here, but we can't access it at the moment. We have to go this way. We have another door that leads to somewhere. So let's find out. This must be a door to an ultimate lab. I wonder whose lab this is. I should look inside. It's almost like a museum or library. It's huge and a little eerie. There are various objects stored in shelves and cases. Some of them seem very rare. It would appear this is my lab, the ultimate anthropologist's lab.
Wonderful.
It's so wonderful, my face contorts with glee. Not even university labs are so well stocked. But who brought all this stuff here? I suppose there's no point thinking about it. Nothing in this place makes sense. Alright, let's have a look. There are like 4 things to examine. A dog statue, this exhibit case, another exhibit case, and a bookshelf. This door leads to the hallway, and I believe this is the one we entered from. So let's start with the dog statue. There's a large wooden dog statue on the pedestal. It looks pretty old. It has some kind of strange power to it. It makes me shiver just looking at it.
Could it be?
That's... Oh,
Incredible.
can it be? I never could have dreamed that this truly existed. Kyo, quivering with excitement, reached out to that particular dog statue and slowly removed the white fabric on the pedestal. Oh,
Can this be?
there's even a cage. This is perfect. Perfect? For what? What are the statue and cage for? I never thought I would be able to touch the real thing in all my life. Today is a momentous day indeed. He's so focused that he's not even listening. Alright, well I guess we'll hopefully find out about that soon. Let's look at this exhibit case. There's something in this case. It's a golden katana. How beautiful. It's rusted in places, but looks about a yard long and still sharp. Is that real gold? It's probably valuable. You were drawn to that katana, I see. However, it is merely coated with gold leaf. Ah, so it's not made of gold. No, making a katana out of gold would be a very bad idea. It's very soft. That said, that katana has immense anthropological value. In certain rural areas, katanas used to defeat generals in wars are worshipped as gods. That is one such katana. It is an extremely precious relic necessary to spread. Whoa, that's a super rad katana. I want to take a look-see. Kokichi suddenly popped up between us and grabbed the katana from the case. Wait, you mustn't touch it without...
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be super careful with it. Would I lie to you? Kokichi completely ignored Kyo's warning and unsheathed the sword. Now this katana is the real deal. It's even gold-plated for that authentic look.
Yeah.
I see. It could also be used as a murder weapon.
Hold on.
Kokichi, that is an extremely precious relic. Please do not treat it so lightly, or...
Tear out your nerves.
I will tear out your nerves.
Please don't.
Oh, okay, I get it. Please don't make such scary threats. Kokichi slid the sword back into its sheath and handed it back to Kyo.
Whoa.
Ew, my hands are all sticky. That gold plating flakes off so easily. But I guess that's what makes it an authentic katana.
Oh dear.
Yes, it is very old, so the gold leaf comes off easily. In any event, please do not touch things without permission. These are all precious relics.
Tear out your nerves.
If you do so again, I will tear out your nerves.
Please don't.
I get it. The scary threats really aren't necessary. So that's what Kyo sounds like when he gets angry. Alright, let's move on. That katana, you know what? The katana is from a previous game and I legitimately cannot remember where from, but anyway. I think it's from 1, but I can't remember specifically. No. There's a book in the display case. The bookcases were full of books, but I imagine this one is special. This one looks like it was bound by hand. Can it truly be? Unlike his usual quiet self, Kyo shouted and ran over to me with an alarmed expression. With steady, careful hands, he took the book from its showcase.
Incredible.
It is. How amazing. It's actually real.
What is that book, Kyo?
Can this be?
It is an extremely precious document.
Do you understand?
This book is a history of the fabled Caged Dog Village, said to have been destroyed long ago.
The Caged Dog Village?
Yes.
The Caged Dog Village had a reputation for using many dark arts and spells. The village was destroyed at the hands of a feudal lord who feared their power. But one girl, the lone survivor, risked her life to write this book.
Wonderful.
Which means this is all her handwriting. This book is an extremely precious, one-of-a-kind relic that has been soaked in her bitter grudge.
One of a kind? That is valuable.
I see.
On top of that, since this book has such a reputation, there are few copies. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Kyo, what did you mean by reputation?
The rumor goes that the spells and dark arts inscribed in this book are extremely potent.
However,
They surpass the comprehension of people who live in a world of science and technology. That is why it was buried in the darkness, along with the entire Caged Dog Village. But it seems those were no mere rumors. I can feel power seeping out from this book. The deep-seated grudge of a girl whose village was destroyed permeates every letter.
This is getting weird. I think I should just end the conversation. Alright, so a gold katana and the Caged Dog Village. I feel as though the only thing I've learned is that I've learned nothing about this lab.
listen.
By the way, Shuichi, would you like to lend your ear to the voices of the dead?
Huh?
The what?
Do you understand?
The Caged Dog Village documents contain many dark arts unique to that village. Of all of them, the one I find the most interesting is a seance called the Caged Child.
Yes.
In fact, the wooden dog statue and iron cage over there are to be used in this very seance. To discover it exists is surprising enough, but to actually have it before me.
You see.
So, would you like to try? Let us converse with the dead using the Caged Child, shall we?
No.
No thanks. I don't have any interest in the occult. Now, you mustn't dismiss it as simply the occult. Some matters you refer to as the occult are of the utmost importance to anthropology. Dismissing things you don't understand as the occult is a defilement to all cultures, yes.
No.
Yes, but talking to the dead?
Say.
Haven't you ever wanted to speak with the dead?
Huh?
Speak with the dead? If it were possible, I suppose I'd like to talk to her one more.
No.
No, I decline.
Okay.
Even if it were possible to speak with the dead, I don't have anything to say. Not yet. The only thing I'd want to say is, we escaped. We finally got out of here. That determination is beautiful. Perhaps you are correct. Calling on the dead out of curiosity would only be a blasphemy.
Forgive me. I lost myself.
One must call on them, only at the appropriate time. I felt a shiver up my spine.
Okay, and we'll quickly examine this bookshelf and then we're going to leave.
It's packed with books and scrolls. They're all weathered and old.
That's true.
I don't think I could read all of these if I had 1,000,000 years.
Alright, I believe that's it. I can leave. We could probably talk to Kokichi and Kyo there, but I don't think they have anything interesting to say. Alright, so we entered from this direction. We came out here. So now let's head further down It's a very Japanese looking area, so there are a whole bunch of statues there of like monks and stuff. And there's a torii gate, I believe that's called. There's also a large hanging scroll. Let's examine that. What is this? It's like a hanging scroll, but it's blank. Okay, we'll come back to that at some point. Let's go around. Okay, we have another door, and if you go around all the way to this side, another door. So let's try examining this one. It's the door to an ultimate lab. From the look of it, I'd say it's for art. I should investigate a little. I grabbed the doorknob and turned it. Click, click. Huh? It's locked.
How boring.
Yep, seems like it. I guess we can't go in. But why is it locked? The other ultimate labs weren't locked. Oh, by the way, this lab has some kind of rear entrance at the end of the hallway.
I'm disappointed.
But that was locked too. If both the doors are locked, how are we going to get inside? Don't give up just yet, because I have a secret technique. Click. As if on cue, we heard the metallic click of a lock opening, and the door slowly opened. Can I help you? Angie, you were in here?
Hey.
I feel weird chatting out here, so let's all go inside already, okay? How pushy. Come in, please come in. Ever polite, Angie invited us into the lab anyway. There are various art and carving tools. Makes sense for the ultimate artist's lab. But why does this lab have locks?
Atua has spoken.
He says this classroom was probably made for me.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Leave it to me.
I will answer that with my sexy, beautiful voice.
Wait a second. We said I was gonna answer that question.
No, we didn't. Is your memory getting even worse, Monotaro?
You promised, because I don't remember you not promising.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't care.
So what? Just let me do it. If you don't, I'll stick my hand up my butt, then shove it in your mouth and rattle your molars around.
That's unsanitary.
Oh, wait, Monodem, we weren't fighting. We were just messing around, you know, because we're friends.
It's fine.
As long as you're getting along.
So?
So what's up with the key?
Actually,
Oh, yes. Angie's the kind of girl who can't focus on her art unless she's alone.
maybe.
I must shut out all people and noises so that I can be one with the great Atua. Atua is much too shy to be the one with me in front of people.
Wow, like a porn star.
Ow, it's the opposite.
And then?
So any room where I'm going to make art needs to have a key, but I'm surprised the Monokubs knew that.
Yeah?
And these are all my favorite art supplies and sculpting tools too. How did you know?
What should I say? I'm not a good improviser.
Calm down, I'm even worse.
Because
We know everything about you bastards.
we are all friends.
Because we want to be your friends.
I don't like
I
that.
don't want to be friends with you. I'm only interested in Monokuma. I don't want to get friendly with knockoff products.
Why?
Why would you say that? Why do you hate me?
I cannot forgive that.
I won't forgive anyone who refuses to get along with me.
No, Monodem, we haven't given them the key to this room, have we?
Okie dokie.
Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it.
Okay.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
So then,
Let me see that key. Monodem swiped the key from Monofeni, then lifted it into his mouth. Nom nom.
He ate it.
Gulp. He swallowed it.
He's flatlining.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? If you swallow that key, you'll definitely choke on it.
Because
Someone might use this key for murder because keys are mysterious. If something bad happens, it would be too late.
let's get along.
I want everyone to get along.
Phew.
Oh, Monodam, you're so reckless.
So,
Let's carry Monodam away for now. We'll carry him like a kind boss taking care of a drunk employee.
What is that analogy? Alright. So, does that mean we can't get the key? What the hell? But I'm only gonna lock this door when I'm inside working. So, I don't care if I can't open or close the door from the outside. Oh, I guess that's fine then.
By the way,
Those guys said they know everything about us, right? That's probably why this lab fits Angie's taste so well. So does that mean this school was specially made for us?
but
Monokuma has claimed that before, but is that really possible? This giant complex was built just for the 16 of us?
only Atua knows for sure.
It's a miraculous mystery that only Atua knows. But it doesn't matter. As long as it's comfortable, I'm fine.
Yep.
If our lives here become more enriched, then there's even less reason to leave this place. That's true. Are we supposed to be okay with that? Alright, let's have a look. The only thing we can really examine in her room is the lump of wax, and then I'll just have a quick read. What is this heap of stuff? It doesn't look like wood or stone. Oh, this is wax for making wax sculptures. Wax sculptures, huh? You can make those, Angie?
Yup.
Unlike wood or stone, wax has a soft texture for sculpting.
Oh,
But Atua is the one who's gonna be doing the sculpting.
okay.
I see.
but...
It seems like people have been making wax sculptures for a long time. In ancient times, death masks used to be made from wax. A wax death mask? That's kinda scary. Alright, and now let's also examine the back door. This door isn't the one we used to come in. This door is super crappy. I'm guessing this is the rear entrance.
See?
It's got a sliding lock just slapped on here.
If I remember correctly,
Right, and the door that we used.
Yeah.
Yeah, that door has a knob and a cylinder lock. The same classroom has two different kinds of locks for the doors. That's mildly infuriating.
No.
It's perfect that they're not the same. Symmetry is a Western beauty ideal. They like symmetry and the golden ratio and such,
And then...
but I think asymmetry and partition functions are more beautiful. Well, I don't really get it, but I suppose that makes sense. Alright, and finally we'll talk to Angie and Kokichi one more time. Can't stay long, I still haven't found the flashback light. I have other places to check. Just see what they say real quick.
Oh.
I see. There's an easel, brushes, and all kinds of art supplies here.
Wow.
Sculpting tools, chisels, and a wooden hammer. What a divine collection of tools! These are all my favorites, so I can make do even if I don't have access to deep sea. Now that you mention it, I don't see any completed pieces in here. I would expect an art room to have sculptures and replica paintings and things like that. I don't need references when Atua is the one who creates the art.
So divine.
From now on, this place will be filled with my collaborations with Atua. Alright, and Kokichi. Look, Shuichi, the ceiling here is pretty unique.
you're right.
Yeah, exposed beams. I wonder, is it supposed to be like this, or did they just not finish it in time?
Oh, man.
Those cheap knockoffs are useless, like that time they mixed up the cups pads. I don't care, this kind of bare ceiling doesn't bother me.
Cause Atua says so.
Even Atua says it's more sensitive when the skin spilled back. What? Really? Like what? Absolutely no reference. Like it just came out of nowhere. Alright, so we're pretty much done with everything that we can explore here on the 4th floor. So now we need to figure out where to use this golden hammer and the ninja scroll. The golden hammer is a little tricky, and also the way the game is designed makes it even more tricky. But essentially, you have to use the ninja scroll first. And there's one place that we haven't actually checked out yet. I don't remember specifically if I examined it. I have a feeling I didn't, so apologies for that, but I guess you guys can examine it on your own. Maybe I did like sort of talk about it a little bit, but the location to use the ninja scroll is actually outside. So we're going to head all the way down to the courtyard, and I believe we're going to find, I think it's Tenko and Himiko just outside here. So we'll talk to them first, and then we'll figure out where to use the ninja scroll. Doing pretty good progress. There are fewer plants than before. Maintenance must be progressing well.
I knew it.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Oh, you just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad.
No.
I was just blushing. What? From your own compliment? Himiko, your expression doesn't change much, so it's hard to tell what you're feeling.
What a pain.
Changing expressions is a pain. That's the only reason you don't do it. Alright, quickly talk. Oh no, they're gone. Alright, let's head down in this direction. So, because we're up to a new chapter, we can also collect new hidden Monokumas. And there's one pretty easy to find. It's straight ahead, really close to the Shrine of Judgment. So just press X. You gotta aim relatively close to where it is. Cool, so that's 1 out of 5. Remembering that the last one will be in the class trial. Let's talk to, did I say which one to talk to first? Yeah, I said Tenko and Himiko, but I don't think it matters. My spirit was weak last night. I meant it when I said that I was sick of the killing game. But I'm ashamed I even suggested that we give up and stay here forever. We're gonna escape this place without resorting to killing. We can't give up.
Okay.
You're right. We can't give up. But with Himiko by my side, I'll fight to carry on Kaede and Kurumi's wishes.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and I guess Rantaro and Ryauma's wishes too. Might as well. Might as well.
That's right!
You should be grateful that I'm being nice and including degenerate wishes at all. Oh my goodness. Is that some character progress in my video game? Be right back. Sorry, I'm having to edit out a lot of small moments because planes keep flying by. And also I meant to say character development, not character progression.
Hey,
The same thing, I guess.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, there's something I have to tell you. Something she has to tell me? What could it be?
Okay.
In the last trial, I admitted there was a trick to the water tank, but I didn't use it. I did the underwater escape act with magic. That was magic. And here comes the reverse of the character development.
Magic.
Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. She's still not gonna let that go, huh? But I'm filled with regret.
Huh?
Regret? My shows are supposed to make people smile, but it was used for the exact opposite. Plus, if I hadn't used all my magic during the underwater escape, I could have instantly killed the piranhas and saved Ryauma's body. Himiko. It seems like, as a mage, I've still got a ways to go. Hey, she said the thing. That was nice, that was cute. Alright, there's a ninja statue here. And what do we give a ninja statue? A ninja scroll.
Huh?
A building? What kind of technology makes a building suddenly appear?
Wow!
Hiya! It's not just any building, it's a dojo, so it doesn't matter how it appeared.
Right!
Like, I wouldn't care if a chef came by car or train as long as they made me good food. Is that really the same? That's a unique line of dialogue, I like that one, very funny. Alright, let's talk to Himiko and Tenko one more time and enter
It's magic.
the dojo. This is my magic too.
No.
No. I used an item on the statue.
It's magic.
It's my magic. Yeah, let's go with that. Never gonna get anywhere with you, Himiko. Are we, Himiko? Yes, a dojo! No school is complete without a dojo. Now let's go! Oh, Shuichi, you can decline. I'd actually prefer it, since you're a degenerate and all. And yeah, time to walk backwards. Now, screw you, Tenko, and your sexism. It must be an ultimate research lab, and from the look of the building, it's the ultimate Aikido master's lab, I'm sure of it.
Well,
Alright, let's go inside. Don't be shy. Himiko, ladies first.
what a pain.
Yeah, what a pain. Pushing Himiko along, Tenko stepped inside the building.
That's true.
I suppose I should check inside too. Alright. Getting through a decent amount in this hour. But yeah. Whoa, this is a huge dojo. The tatami mats are new. They smell nice. Alright, so a few things to examine here. Let's start with the suspended scaffold. There is a scaffold suspended in the air with chains. Is this for some kind of jump training? It's like a kung fu movie. Okay, now we can examine this balance pole over here. Is this a pillar? Why is there a pillar here? You gotta do crane kicks from here. The mat? The tatami mats are new. They smell nice. And this giant wooden doll. What is this? It's a large doll made of wood. Oh, wait. Is it a doll? Is this supposed to watch over and protect us? Watch over us and protect us. And now we'll talk to Himiko. What a pain. There's no mana here. This is not my kind of place. These other ones that are floating up here are the suspended scaffolds as well. There's no other thing you can really examine in here. Alright, and finally talk to Tenko. See? This is my lab, you jerk.
Why?
Why are you angry? I'm so happy! I just can't contain my emotions, like an excited dog that just pees everywhere. An emotional roller coaster. The complete opposite of Himiko.
That's amazing!
Wow, this is such a nice dojo. I'm sure sparring will be incredible here.
But
Without a sparring partner.
Hi-ya!
what was that for?
Ow, ow, ow! Why are you throwing me?
Listen up!
Neo Aikido is a super serious martial art. Instead of training, we just fight head on. Now, Himiko, aim for the heart. You're going to start with that? I'm just kidding.
Wait!
This is just kidding? Why did we go straight into actual fighting?
Got it!
You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, do you, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You lack self-esteem, and because of that, you doubt your strength. You seem more confident than before, but I can tell you still question yourself.
Right!
Well, I'm right, aren't I? I can tell when my sparring partner is burdened by doubt.
Okay.
You might be right.
Listen up!
You know what works real good at lifting all that doubt? Neo Aikido! Because Aikido itself is a Japanese martial art that treasures a pure heart above all else.
Himiko!
So how about you, Himiko?
Yeah?
Nyeh.
Right!
If we combine your magic with my Neo Aikido, then we'd be able to solve things by force. By force? I thought this was about being pure of heart. I don't want to do any exercise. It's too much of a...
Yeah!
Slam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see. It seems you are still too shy to show your emotions, Himiko. What a waste. You have the richest heart of all.
That's right!
You should do Neo Aikido, Himiko. Training your body will help you express your emotions. Now come sweat with me, and afterward, we'll hit the showers together. My back. I feel like turning you into a gross frog with my magic right now. Oh, you're angry. I can see it in your heart.
Okay.
Even I can see that. Alright, that's it. We can finally leave. We've got 5 more minutes. Alright, and now we get to this scene. When you leave, you'll get a dialogue, which is this. What's that over there? come on, what's the big deal? I can't hold back any longer.
But how?
No, it's too soon. I'm not ready for that.
So good.
I won't make things worse, and you'll probably feel a lot better.
Just the tip is fine.
I can take this relationship to the next level, please. But Mew, we shouldn't.
Come with me.
It'll be fine, just come with me. We'll do it together. Pulling on Keeble's arm, Mew made her way to the Ultimate Inventor's lab. What was that? I feel like I just saw something I wasn't supposed to see. I should check to see what's going on, just in case. Alright, and here we go. This is probably one of the most awkward scenes in the game, but you gotta go through it, so let's do it. And I think most of it is done by the game's voice actors, so thank God. Careful to not make a sound, I opened the door and peeked inside. I heard a strange sound. When I looked for the source of the sound, my eyes were met with an unbelievable sight.
Man, you're really plugged up. You're practically throbbing. Throbbing with dust and debris, that is. Mm-mm. This is no good. No good at all. You must feel so pent up.
I apologize. I've been neglecting my needs ever since I got here.
Relax. I'll get it all out. Trust me. You'll feel much better afterward.
Oh, thank you?
Oh yeah, your chassis is firm. Really firm. Like, damn. Your body is seriously incredible. I've never seen one like this.
Careful, be gentle. That tickles.
This is amazing. Whoever put you together definitely knew what they were doing. Ah, I feel all tingly.
You definitely know what you're doing, too. If you keep this up, I just might... Oh!
So that's the sound you make when I touch that spot. Good to know.
God, I feel like I need like some bleach for my eyes and ears. I closed the door without a word. That was so uncomfortably long. Mew was just doing some maintenance on Kibo's body. That's all it was. Indeed, nothing but that. Alright, cool. Now that we're done with that, we don't have much time left, but I'm going to try and go to the next part. We've got to go back this way. Oh yeah, that's right. So we've got to go all the way up to the 4th floor again. Now I could just skip there with the map, but I will run because that way we can get some experience. And yeah, it looks like we're going to use the final item to open up the final secret passageway, and then we can finally continue beyond that. So making some decent progress with this first hour. I was hoping for a little bit more, but you can't really. There's just so much dialogue. No, go away, plane. I'm almost there. Go, 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 go. And... Alright, well, plane's going to be in the background for a little bit, sorry. Here we go.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Monokuma stared at me in silence, then disappeared down the hallway. I suppose he wants me to follow him. What could he be? What could be down there? Okay, now I don't think I need to talk to Samugi. Yep, they don't have anything new to say. So let's head down here. Pretty much out of time. Monokuma is glancing back and forth at me and the picture on the wall. This picture. Huh? Ah, I see. It's not a canvas, it's a pane of glass. Perhaps... Maybe I should use that item I haven't used on this yet.
Alright.
I haven't used yet on this. Alright, it's worth a try. I held the hammer in my hand, faced the glass in front of me, and threw it as hard as I could.
knew it.
Just as I thought. There's a hidden passageway here. I don't know what he's up to, but this did really help us out. The passageway looks different than the haunted house. More like a factory. This is eerie in a different way. Alright, cool. So we're going to leave things here. One quick thing I want to point out is, does this area look anything like, to anyone else, this like sort of entrance, this threshold, it actually reminds me of that area, I don't know exactly how to say it, but in Borderlands 2 there's like a hub world, or like a hub area. I'm pretty sure it's Borderlands 2, yeah. There's like a hub, is it called the Sanctuary? I think it's called the Sanctuary, can't remember exactly. But at a certain point, I don't know if it's the first time you get there, there's like this doorway that opens up and you go inside and it's just a very small area with like some of the characters of the game. It looks exactly like the entrance to this. Like when I see it, I'm like, that's that area. It's very weird. I don't think they use that as inspiration or anything, but it's just, it looks similar to me. I'm probably like misremembering, like if I go look at it now, it's like, no, it doesn't look anything like it, but that reminds me of that. I guess it's partially because also like the design looks a bit more cel shaded with these images here. But yeah, alright, we'll leave things there and continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 49 of Lost Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.